All right, well, love begins to bloom when an unlikely pair comes together to save the iconic rose blanket at the Kentucky Derby.
It's all part of the Hallmark Channel's new movie, Kentucky Roses. Joining us to talk about it this morning, two of the stars, Odette, Annable, and Andrew Walker. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having us. Good morning.
Fantastic. Okay, so the movie is it's beautiful. It's shot at Churchill Downs, where they obviously have the Kentucky Derby. I'm curious though, because I'm terrified of horses. Are you guys horse people? I would have been like so afraid they were going to break out and trample us while we were there if I was you guys.
No, they're such gentle giants.
Yeah.
I was raised with horses my whole life. I was raised on my grandparents' farm, and I'm very, very comfortable on a horse, and Andrew is as well. So I think for both of us, it was just exciting to be able to ride a horse in the film that we're shooting behind such a beautiful backdrop and just kind of enjoy ourselves.
I think it was an acquired, comfort for me, John. I felt the same way as you. I did a series when I was 18 and I rode a horse for 6 months and I was not a good experience. But then fast forward 15 years later, it was people that I worked with that allowed me to be more comfortable, and also the amount of time that I spent on a horseback. But I am very comfortable on a horse.
Andrew, thank you for not making me feel like a wuss.
No, you're not alone, John. You're not alone.
We give them the business about it all the time. Let's talk about the love story of it all, because it kind of takes place in two different time periods, right? You've got your parents and your grandparents, Odette, in the film. You know, the floral part of it takes back to a couple generations.
It's a multi-generational love story. I mean, it's very similar to Titanic in that way, and it revolves around this uncovering of a necklace that you can buy on Hallmark. It's actually the hero necklace in the movie. It's an upside down horseshoe, which represents the luck doesn't run out. But yeah, it's about our it was my great uncle and her great grandmother that had originally fallen in love, and
because of the time and the different classes, they weren't able to make it happen. But this is one of the reasons why I love this story so much, is because now, fast forward to modern day times where everything kind of came full circle, and we were able to uncover these secrets and really set the story straight from the 1930s and be able to fall in love in this way. And it just felt really very special. And Andrew made it very easy for me. This is my first Hallmark movie. So I felt like I had a safety net to be able to play and feel free and really lean into this story.
As you can see, it's very difficult to fall in love with Odette.
Yeah. So I'm curious, so you mentioned this is your first Hallmark movie. I mean, we know this is a devoted fan base. Have you experienced that yet, Odette?
A little bit.
You got a taste of it yesterday at the hotel.
Yes, that's right. The fans are everything, right? You know, I think we owe it to the fans to make the best film possible, because they're so dedicated and they're so loyal. And I've been welcomed with, open arms so far, and I hope I don't screw it up.
Leave that to me.
A lot of pressure on me. But it's been so great. And even while shooting, when people would ask what we were shooting, we'd say a Hallmark movie, and it's like the joy and the excitement behind it. It was unlike anything I've experienced. It's so lovely.
Well, it's Kentucky Roses on Saturday on May 2nd on the Hallmark Channel. And I have to say, shout out to Hallmark for, again, a sports and Hallmark movie crossover. It's making my husband very happy. I found out last year, you guys, that my husband is a huge Hallmark fan. And
love it.
For almost 30 years of
marriage. How long have you been married?
Wait, a closet? He was a closet Hallmark fan?
Yeah.
You didn't know about this?
I just found out. We've been married for almost 30 years. I was like, wait, what? Oh.
Wow. Well, there's Jonathan Bennett is an actor on the station, and on the network, and he says everyone loves Hallmark, and then there's those who are liars.
That's true.
They say they don't.
Yeah, it's true. Now Courtney's husband gets to live his life in truth.
There we are. Yeah.
It's called Kentucky Roses again, May 2nd on Hallmark Channel. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.